is up, fam? Today's video is going to be a lot of it's food wise. I wanted to kind of just clarify on some things that you should and shouldn't do with your guinea pig. So obviously I'm going to start with the food first, and I have my little notes over here, so if you see me like looking down, that's why, because I don't want to miss anything. So I'm just gonna, sorry, I'm trying to close this. Okay, I know it. If you hear them squeaking, I'm sorry. You know, when piggies hear sacks, they go a little crazy, but they're actually eating pellets right now, so I normally get a pretty big bag of hay. It's 48 ounces. This is Timothy hay. So one of the things is with hay, you don't want alfalfa. That's for pregnant piggies. So you don't really, you don't want that. So that's why I have Timothy hay. And that's really all I've got to say for that. You want to make sure that it's a good brand. Okay, well, moving on from that. Next is going to be pellets. So I store mine in a little container. I need to refill these. But I normally put them on my dresser just right there, and then the rest of the stuff is in my closet. Why? I don't know. But I use the Oxbow brand. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be quiet with these so you can actually hear me. But I use the Oxbow brand adult guinea pig food. They are close to 7 months. And I'll probably do a little story of why I have 2 baby guinea pigs right now. I have had guinea pigs since I was 9, so I have had guinea pigs a lot longer than it might seem, but I just happen to have 2 littler. They're not baby because obviously they have adult food, but yeah, okay. So you don't want dried fruit or seeds or anything inside of it. You're also going to want you want it like hay based as well. So this, yeah, Timothy grass. You also are going to want vitamin C in it because they don't produce vitamin C. Oh, so like I was saying about the whole no dried fruits and stuff like that. This, bad, very, very bad. It's for guinea pigs. But here's just like a little example. There are dried carrots, which is dried, I don't know. Let's look on the front. There's a bunch of dried fruits. I think those are peas, pineapple, banana, and carrots. So I'm guessing what I picked up was pineapple. Ingredients, if I can find them. Timothy hay pellets, wheat middlings, dehydrated alfalfa meal. No alfalfa. Dried pineapple, cracked corn. You're not going to want your piggy to eat corn. I don't even know, like this is what I'm talking about. Like, look at these dried fruits. You don't want that in your piggy's food. It's not good for them. It's very fattening and sugary. So if you want a good healthy piggy, get it a good brand. This is just plain pellets, and that's perfectly fine. If they get veggies during the day and treats as well, it's fine to have just plain pellets, and it's normal. So Oxbow is an amazing brand. I just love their products for guinea pigs. So safe for piggies. So I definitely recommend this. This is the digestive support by Oxbow. And it just obviously helps with digesting stuff. It says for guinea pigs that are 0 to 1 pounds, you give them a half a tab per day, so they could take a half a tab. And then 1 to 4 pounds can have a tablet per day, but I just don't want to overwork their system, so I will always give them a half. So yeah, so these are really good to have. I don't give it to them every day. They're not going to need it every day. You can, but again, I just don't want to totally overwork it. So this one was $10. Then this one was, I ripped the thing off, but $8.89. And then tax was probably, you know, $9, whatever. This was $9, and I don't know if I got as many. I just ran out of it being in this package, so I haven't used any of these yet. But this is this is vitamin C, definitely for guinea pigs. So again, guinea pigs don't produce vitamin C, so that is why you need these to obviously give them vitamin C. So I give my piggies half a tablet per day because it says always 1 tab per day, but because they're not completely full grown, I give them half just to be, you know, just to be sure, because they have vitamin C in their pellets as well, and then they get veggies. So I know they're getting plenty of vitamin C. Carrots, lettuce, 1 cherry tomato, 2 slices of cucumber, and normally like a 1 long slice of bell pepper. So carrots on them normally give 2 to 3 baby carrots, and then 1 little leaf of romaine lettuce. You do not want your guinea pig to have iceberg lettuce. Romaine lettuce, stick with it. Iceberg lettuce can give them stomach problems. It's very hard to digest for them. So yeah, that is really all for the food part of this, but just a couple more do's and don'ts. Some do's: try to give them veggies each day. If you don't do it one day, it's okay. It really is. If you don't want to go all out and give them super amounts of, you know, food, veggies each day, maybe one day, you know, feed them carrots, the next day feed them lettuce, you know, blah, blah, blah. Just try to at least get 1 veggie in them each day. And if you don't, again, that's perfectly fine, but you still need to, like, the next day, obviously. Make sure they have constant access to hay. Even the vets will tell you this. They are like horses. They eat constantly. Willow right now is eating pellets. Blossom right now is eating hay. Constant access to hay for them. They need it. They eat a lot. That's one of the ways you can tell if your guinea pig is getting sick is if you see a kind of a shift in them eating and obviously how they're acting. I can normally tell pretty quickly if my guinea pigs' diets are off. Not diets, but you know, their food habits, their eating habits, their eating habits, and just how they're acting. Big cage. So they need a pretty big cage. I mean, think as if they're in the wild. Yes, they're not, I mean, they're domesticated now, but it's as if, you know, you were locked up in your room and you couldn't go anywhere else. Yes, you have a room, but is it enough? You know, like, you wouldn't want to constantly live in your room and not have, I mean, just have that, and you can't go outside. More like, you know, I'm talking the rest of the house, but, you know, go outside as well. You want them to have a big cage, and even if they have a big cage, you also want them to have floor time, because they want some change of scenery, and also it gives them time to explore and get some more exercise. So that's pretty much all for the do's. There are so many more do's, like so many more do's. But I want to get on to don'ts. Oh, and one thing I didn't say with the veggies was fruits. It is so good for you to give your guinea pigs fruits, and it's a good idea. If, like, it's a good treat for them to get something different. Apples, watermelon. That's normally what I'll feed my piggies. If you give your guinea pig let's just go with apples. If you give your guinea pig apples each day, it's just not going to be the healthiest. It's very sugary and citrusy, and if you give it each day, you're not going to want to do that. It's so citrusy and so sweet, it will end up creating sores in their mouths. So yeah, you don't want that. And you want little amounts, not big amounts. You don't want half an apple per piggy. That's way too much. So just be careful about how much fruits you give to your piggies. You might want to continue searching that up if you haven't yet. So getting on to the don'ts. not a small cage. We really already ran over this, but I was saying don't get them a small cage. They need space. Like I was saying, they have a fragile spine, so wheels aren't good for them. They're a little piggy, and as their front is going up, and it's just, you know, it's not that much, but it's putting a lot of strain on the spine, and they have fragile spines. Don't swing your piggies, don't drop your piggies. They're little animals and should be treated with respect. I don't care that they don't have a voice, they don't have words to speak and tell you. You're not gonna go and swing your guinea pigs around. You don't do that. It's not good for them, first of all. Second of all, it's not fair, it's not nice. It probably hurts them. It scares them very bad. Just treat your animals with respect. If you're gonna get a guinea pig, really whatever, you treat them with respect and make sure you know how to treat them. White in their eyes, so sometimes when they're really scared, they'll have white in their eyes, and sometimes it's just slightly showing. So when it's slightly showing, obviously it means they're less scared, nervous, stressed, but sometimes my piggies are quite skittish, so if you see white in your piggy's eyes, it does not mean you're a bad owner. It does not mean that you're just totally scaring them. Sometimes, you know, guinea pigs just can freak out randomly, and sometimes they get stressed, and you know, once you see that white, you need to maybe pet them and stop whatever you were doing. Sometimes I'll come into the room too quickly, not thinking about it, and they'll freak out like, whoa, what the heck. Yeah. That's really all I have for now. The really main part of this video is do your research, guys. Make sure that you're treating your animals with respect. That is such a main part of this video, is make sure you know how to treat your animals, and if you get an animal, treat it with respect, treat it well, make sure it's having a good time. And if you can't care for an animal like it should be, don't get it. I mean, obviously, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm kind of re-saying everything, but I just really wanted to stress that point. Animals deserve to be respected no matter how small, no matter if they have a voice or not. They're not just toys that you can throw around. So, do your research. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe. Oh, also comment if y'all want to see me do kind of like a vlog style video. I will be creating a vlog channel in a couple of years. I know that's a little bit away, maybe even a year-ish, maybe even less than a year. I don't know. My vlog, so the vlog that I would be doing would be what I am doing, but also kind of like my morning, my evening, my night, you know, all that routine with the piggies. So, I mean, I might even do that this weekend, try to film that. I don't know. But yeah, comment down below video suggestions, and if you would like to see the vlog type style video. Oh, I do want to tell y'all, go follow my social medias, which is going to be savvy_cavi. I probably will put it on the screen somewhere. And also I have, so I don't know if really anyone knows this, but I do have an Etsy shop with slime in it. I just opened it very recently and got a sale. Whoop whoop. That account is slimy_creations with a Z. 4 Z's or 5. I know it's a little crazy. And I think that is really all. My Etsy shop name is going to be Cavi Creations. So I'll try to link some of the stuff down below if I can figure it out. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.